Hi. Nope, that's not how you do it.
That's how you do it, David. You say that and you know that's going to be in there.
Yep. Hi. Welcome, everybody. We're here to talk about this Sunday.
We want to invite you to church on Sunday.
We're going to have a
Bring it, David.
We're going to have a really good service. It's going to be cool. Actually, no, it is. Derek Bedoin is going to be preaching. He's our youth pastor here at St. John's Christian. He's an amazing guy, brilliant mind, and he's gonna bring the word this Sunday. So it's going to be really great.
Yeah, so Sunday, 10 a.m., and we're streaming on the YouTube channel, and so check that out. Check out the link.
We'll have a link in your email. We'll have a link on Facebook, and you can subscribe to the St. John's Church Facebook page, or YouTube page rather. Which
so go to the YouTube page.
We will have a link.
How does those YouTube, like, it's this video, because this video will go on the channel. So you're like, right there, right. Yeah. Subscribe. Hit the like button.
Is that your way of being an influencer?
My daughters watch these YouTube videos.
Subscribe below. Smash that like button. That's what the kids say.
So we want to do that, but more importantly than that, David, it's no secret that our culture is incredibly polarized. And David and I, just on our podcast, Unabashed shout out. For Unsuccess Podcast with Josh and David. If you want to waste your time, go ahead and listen to some of our episodes. Some of them are actually really good. That's ones true. Where we don't talk as much, and the smart
we do a lot of interviews with people, and they're brilliant.
Yeah. And so the one that was released today, I want to talk about that just briefly, but we interviewed Jim Henderson and Jim Hancock, and they have a practice or an organization that they call 3 Practices, and so they do a lot of coaching in that area. And because right now our culture, our community, like our friends, our neighbors, everything is so polarizing right now. Thank you to maybe primarily Donald Trump and Joe Biden. But I really think that's symptomatic. So I think there's something brewing that's, and has been for a while. We have very different opinions. And Jim identified these 3 practices, and we want to challenge you to really embrace these and to dig in and to practice them.
Yeah, and so the first practice that they give for what they call crossing the difference divide is to be unusually interested in others, which I think is really great. That idea of being unusually interested in others. We often will hear what people are saying, and then we'll want to say our piece as well. But really to listen and to hear where someone's coming from, maybe listen to their story, listen to their lives in general is such a powerful thing. When you feel like you've been heard, you're more likely to continue hearing someone else.
The second one, and this is really big, is staying in the room with difference. Yeah. And to be able to honor the difference, to say, wow, David, you and I don't agree on this, but I'm going to stay with that. Yeah. I'm committed to you. I care about you more than I care about the issue. Yeah. And so I think that's the big challenge right now that we're faced with. And are you willing to stay in the room with difference, to stay in relationship with people who vote differently than you do?
Yeah, I heard pastor in 2018 after the election say, "I don't care how you voted. I care how you treat people that voted different than you." Ooh. And I think that's a good way of summing it up. And then the final practice is that I'll stop comparing my best with your worst, which is so often what we do, right? We assume the worst in other people and assume the best in us, and they're doing the same thing, and that makes us pull apart. And so to really assume the best, or assume what you assume in yourself in other people. Yeah.
So we want to encourage you to dive into those 3 practices.
Yep. Be unusually interested in others. Stay in the room with difference, and stop comparing your best with other people's worst. And join us on Sunday where we're going to hear from Derek Bedoin. Thanks. Bye-bye.
We do the finger guns.